Another disclaimer, I'm sorry to admit, but this episode got out of hand quite a few times again. But we did have 4 guest stars at one point, for probably about 5 minutes. Enjoy. Hello everybody, welcome back to the podcast Garage in the Basement. We're on episode 9. I'm your host Kyle, here with my co-host
Lucas
and guest star
Bubba / Matthew.
Alright, so I was thinking about starting today's episode off with the topic of health. Very important, both mental.
Dude, I'm fat. I don't got any health.
Oh, Jesus.
Mental, physical, emotional, which to me just falls under mental.
Isn't mental and emotional the
But,
exact same thing?
real quick, who do you think will die first?
Bubba.
And from what?
Heart attack.
Bubba from heart
What?
attack?
Fast food.
No!
Holy crap.
Calcium.
No, I'm thinking this could be Kyle, because Kyle's gonna
Sodium chloride.
Kyle's gonna do something dumb, and he's gonna die off of
Bruh.
that. Yeah, I think definitely either Kyle or me. Kyle will do something dumb, or I'm just gonna be fat and die.
Yeah. Heart attack.
What about Lucas? What do we think Lucas will die from?
Probably falling off a cliff trying to act
No.
cool.
Probably falling off a
No,
cliff
he's gonna
trying
be-
to
he's
save
gonna
me
be-
from doing something stupid.
No, I would not
No.
try to save you. I'd laugh and record.
Now he's gonna choke on
And
like,
post it to
something.
Instagram for
Yeah.
me.
He's gonna choke on something and die.
Remember, you're allowed to curse, I just edited it out.
Yeah, I think
You
he's
know.
Just try not to cuss too much, because
Yeah.
that's what we had.
Because then
We
while
had
I'm
to kick out
editing,
Nick
yeah,
because he
Nick
was cussing
Brown?
so much, but he was also really controversial.
yeah. I don't know if Scott will let me say this, but he was threatening, or not threatening to leave, but he was saying that if we still have to have the discussion of
Rules, but
Of
we're
rules and
trying
stuff.
to get this repaired.
he was thinking about making like a constitution type
Yeah,
thing where
that's what I was thinking.
we like the 3 hosts or 3 co-hosts, so me, you, and Scott, and then any future guests who are gonna be on, where if we think at all that they're gonna be all right. Anyways, so you said me doing something stupid though for why I would die, like
For
what?
a girl.
What for a girl? Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, to be fair. To be fair.
The way I act at school, yeah,
To be
maybe.
fair.
But outside of school, no.
You're gonna be working out too hard. You're gonna see someone.
Yeah, I'd like to see him like try to like have no one.
You're gonna pull
No
up
one
on
to,
the
like-
edge of a mountain and
No.
with no one to help you.
Well, no, that'd just be me trying to
help me. No.
No, this is going on LiveLeak or Reddit or whatever. I keep forgetting. People don't really use LiveLeak anymore. Anyways, yeah, no, I wouldn't risk my life over a girl.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone should. There are
Yeah.
people out there, but I
Even
think-
girls, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. If you feel like, because
Hold on, I'm
for
gonna-
me, I haven't
Can
met.
I bring something up after this topic that it's
Someone's car alarm just went off and it's already fading away. They're already driving away. Hold on. Look out the window, dude. There's someone in a wheelchair. All due respect to those
Dude, that's
who are
Bubba.
in wheelchairs.
That's Bubba.
That's
Bubba, time
Bubba.
traveler.
That's Bubba
Time
in, like, 10
traveler.
years.
Woo! Time traveler. Woo!
What?
We're kidding. Here, sit back down though.
Mobility scooter,
Or-
dude.
No, it wasn't.
Wow.
Jeez, it wasn't a wheelchair. It was.
A mobility scooter.
What's
or
it called?
whatever.
Like a
Amigo.
Amigo. Yeah. Like it brings me to think about physical health.
Yeah.
Or hold on, I'll finish what I was saying before. I feel like I'm just saying that because I haven't really, and I'm still really young to experience whatever true love is. So I haven't met someone that I would die for, which is the case where it's like any adults listening who I don't get why they would be, they'd pretty much be saying, well, no, I'd die for my wife, because let's be real, I don't think we have any adult female listeners, and if we do, I'm sorry.
We don't have any adult female listeners. No one.
Yeah.
No one that's mature would listen to our podcast in their right mind.
Yeah. Not saying that I'm immature or anything. Anyways, physical health.
Yo.
What type of... Dude, I just looked up and that's all I saw. I'm not describing what I saw. Anyways, like, do y'all exercise? I know I do. I don't do gym, like, at school. Like, I don't do
Like,
PE.
he means work out in your free time, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I run around
I work
in
out.
video games.
All right.
See,
all right.
Kyle goes, I work out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't really like to work out any other days. I don't.
What
try
do you
to-
mean Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Tuesdays
I work
and
out
Thursdays?
every day.
Yeah, you work out every day. I work out Tuesdays and Thursdays because
Bubba.
I don't try to overwork myself. I like to give myself time to like rest.
Yeah, those are called rest days.
I'm still
I
generally
take
new.
rest days, but I still do some working out.
I'm
on
still
those
generally
days.
new to the whole working out situation.
Yeah.
So like using Tuesdays and Thursdays to work out is really
Yeah.
helpful and beneficial for me because then I don't have to push myself.
I've dropped like a solid 23, 25 pounds starting in November. And so far, the lowest I've weighed since I started keeping track was like 147. And then I had to go, I think then it was my first weekend at the camper. I ate a bunch of food. And then I went up back to like 150 the next day. I went down to 149 or whatever. And then I went to a bachelor party, my first ever. It was very fun. I'll say that it was
Bachelors
for
are awesome.
my godfather. Oh yeah. Yeah, so pretty much though I still take rest days and such, but I still work out on the rest days, but very lightly, you know. What do you do though,
So-
Lucas?
I'm supposed to do arm workouts and chest workouts. I spend some days on my legs, you know, because I think I neglect them more than I do my arms. I do more than just like work out. I've been also trying to rehydrate my skin. Like if you've been paying
Yeah.
attention like very closely to my skin for like the past few
Oh
months.
yeah, you've asked me like 3 times in like the last week or something, or last week alone,
Yeah,
for me
but-
to feel your shave
Yeah, for my
on his
shave-
face. On his face.
Yeah, I grabbed his hand and then put it against my face.
Yeah.
But
During bands.
But I've also been using lotions and serums to
Yeah.
help moisturize my face and bring it back to like a more youthful kind of glow. I know Bubba doesn't need that.
Yeah. Bubba has a beautiful baby face.
Yeah, that's a baby face. So is my voice.
Oh, look at this little baby.
try and sit up, like just in case if, because I know that the fan is on or whatever.
Okay,
Like,
so Blue
normal-
42.
we get it, Kyle.
The
Stop
only-
dragging.
Okay.
Drag queen.
The only
Drag
reason.
queen.
Hold on. You aren't even giving me a chance to explain. So we're in the living room right now. Like the past 2-3 episodes, I've been in the living room because if we go to the garage, it's way too hot, and because there's no AC in the garage, you know, it just wouldn't be a good recipe for anything good. It'd just be a recipe for disaster, you know. But yeah. All right. So I've ran that dry pretty quick. Now.
Yeah, you run a lot of dry.
All right, bud. Yeah, not your girl though. Anyways, Bubba, please stop touching the dog.
Whoa! Yeah, stop
come
touching
sit
my
down.
dog, dude.
Yeah, Lucas had to yell at me in the last episode about touching his dog. It's
Yeah, why does
you
everyone
know,
want to touch my dog?
because your dog is humongous,
First Kyle, now
dude.
Bubba.
We all love to touch your dog.
Your dog's a nice
Anyways,
I mean, I get she's like a nice girl, but like, don't have to be touching her like that.
bro. All right, so speaking of exercise though, sports, yes, that's where it was going. So I'm gonna be doing football next year, right?
Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah.
6,000 steps and counting.
But I'm at 6,705. Get up on my level, bro.
6,993.
Oh, damn. Okay. Anyways,
Am I the only one that thinks the Kansas City Chiefs actually are frauds?
I
Kansas
think they
City
only
Chiefs.
won the Super Bowl because they got paid. They
The
kept paid off
refs,
for it.
yeah, I agree.
I don't really follow any of the conspiracy theories.
Well, it's because
but-
they got Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I
Who
know.
do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl this year?
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know much about that stuff.
Detroit Lions, duh.
Yeah, the
I'm a
Detroit
Browns
Lions.
fan. My money on the Cleveland.
The Lions should have won though.
Yeah,
They
the
should've
Lions
made-
for
They-
sure,
they
bro.
They should have made it at least to the finals.
Yeah.
For sure.
Do you have any opinion on hockey anymore?
Oh, I love hockey.
We can talk about. I don't really follow hockey.
Are the Oilers still in it? I think the Oilers. Are.
Here, try and speak up.
Oh yeah.
I pay attention to Red Wings games. I don't care if it's a losing game, man.
I'm a Flyers.
For
Well, to be fair, I'm from Detroit, so like I personally like to like stick with all my Detroit groups, like
Yeah.
Tigers.
all my Detroit
Saginaw?
players.
Saginaw did good this year. They made it to the semifinals. They're already in the Memorial Cup. So I have a good feeling that they might make it far in that.
Dude, do you like watching hockey fights though?
Oh, hockey fights are the best. It's like
Dude.
Kyle mixed with Kate. She was in it.
I
Alright, remember we aren't allowed to say regular names. For the record, that was just Kyle and then K, and then that's it.
K.
Alright, but now I have to bleep that out.
Okay.
With what up? See, Cool Kids Club.
CCC, Cool Kids
Actually,
Club.
it's the Cool Kids Club, not CCC.
Cool Kids.
Alright, so we're beeping 30% of that out.
CK.
Alright, but
Cool Kids.
just to be safe, I'm gonna start beeping out the word.
Anyways. Oh, we should talk about the Drake and Kendrick beef.
Here, hold on though. Anyways, back to like football or whatever though. Because football is gonna be my first. Because football is
gonna be your first sport.
It's gonna be my first sport, like official sport for school. It's my freshman year next year. Dude, you're moving the table, bro. Anyways, Bubba, you've done football before, like school football.
Yeah.
Like, what is your advice to me and anybody who might be thinking about it?
Be ready for conditioning.
Yeah.
That's the real tough part. Be ready for conditioning,
Yeah.
and be ready to not play. You don't have a very good chance of playing.
Should I do defense or offense?
I think you should do.
I think I'd be good on defense.
Can you
I
catch
think you should
the
do
ball?
swimming.
I can catch a ball, but I'd have to be within a
Are
reasonable
you fast?
range. I'm not really fast. I prefer to be defensive.
He has a good
'cause,
stamina.
I think
Yeah.
you would be a good linebacker.
Like,
Maybe like a middle linebacker. Not an outside. Maybe a DM. Honestly.
yeah. Because the thing is, I was thinking tight end. Like, if I get put on offense, I was gonna say O-line, but I'm not.
No, you're
I
not
don't-
big enough.
Yeah.
Well, you might be actually. We don't have a lot of.
He's
big
got a
people.
good stamina. He's not
Yeah.
fast, but he can keep up with stamina.
Yeah, that's generally what tight ends are. Like, so
They're
I'm
not
pretty
big
sure.
enough to be linemen, but
Yeah.
they're not small enough to be a wide receiver.
Yeah, the quarterback, they throw it to him, and then their goal is to just get it past the not line of scrimmage.
First down.
Yeah, the first down, or
First
whatever
down.
down it's at.
Yeah, no, first down. To get to the first.
Well, they try and get it as far as they can, but the main goal is to get it past the first down, or if they're on second down. I don't know exactly how all of it works. Jeez. Yeah, but
Yeah. Since I don't know much about sports, could we go into more of the music topics?
you're trying to speak up.
Like more about the Kendrick Lamar Drake situation.
Yeah.
I,
Like,
I didn't really know if there was anything going on.
They're having like
Besides,
a huge beef right now.
Yeah, until
Yeah.
band class, I didn't really know anything.
yeah. For some reason, like I didn't even realize that Miss.
I didn't
Like-
know if she kept track of that stuff.
It might just be like a one-time thing where it's like, oh, by the way,
Well, it's,
I
like,
meant to
really
say
well known.
Mrs. D. I had to blank that out. So,
Yeah, it's
anyways.
like really well known. Like
Right here, Lucas records something that would get copyrighted if I played it.
All right, so I had to cut that out just because I don't want to get copyrighted,
So
but
we just lost 2 minutes of footage.
not footage.
Thank you, Lucas. I'm getting a
Alright,
big
but-
man today.
You're trying to speak up a bit because the fan is super loud.
Okay,
But,
so
It's been-
my name is Jim
this whole situation between them is actually really interesting. I mean, we'd have to bleep a lot of this stuff out if we kept on like going on about the situation with the fact that
Just say it, dude.
because with the fact that Drake's a starter 5 and he is part of the offender list and
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
there's 2 beeps right there.
Kendrick called Drake out for having a secret daughter.
What did he say?
A
your
lot
name
of
was?
rappers have a
Didn't
secret daughter.
hold on. Didn't Drake say something like that? It was fake though, like fake news that he knew.
He said
Kendrick?
that the news about having a son was fake, and the next thing you know, Adonis pops up.
Oh,
So
he
it-
didn't say anything about that though.
When Kendrick called Drake out for being a and Drake's comeback, he only talked about Millie Bobby Brown when Kendrick never mentioned her.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Like-
so bro got caught on that.
Bro got caught in
Dude,
4K by
after the
himself.
whole like.
And someone got like up in front of Drake's
Oh
mansion.
yeah, I saw that.
And so the police started like investigating all that stuff.
Yeah, I might have to beep
Starter
out,
5.
but
Or
yeah.
Mr. She was talking about the A minor part.
Yeah.
A minor.
He said
was
something
not
about
talking
like
about
A
the note.
minor, but he was singing like C major. Like the
No,
fact
he
that
was
she brought
talking-
up like music theory makes me think, oh, she probably saw it somewhere and like that's why she got
I'm assuming
interested in it.
she tried to lie about it just to make it look like it was like they were talking about the music theory.
Yeah.
Drake does talk about the music theory, but
Yeah.
Kendrick was not
He's
talking about
talking
music.
more about minors.
He was talking more about actual minors. You know,
Yeah.
the ones that mine diamonds. and stuff.
You know, like that the ones that Kyle liked? Those
Yeah,
ones?
ones that Kyle
Like
likes.
melodic miners, you mean?
No,
Oh, yeah,
miners.
no, yeah, definitely melodic minor.
I'm talking about the dictionary definitions of minor, where it is
All right, and there's our first beep. What the?
first beat.
That's
our
our
full
17th beep.
our first full sentence blockout.
No.
Pretty much.
Big
Well, no, there's like
booty Latinas.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
didn't-
say the
didn't-
N word.
Oh yeah. And
No, I will not say the N
Kendrick
word.
also talked about how Drake got a BBL, and Metro Boomin he responded to Drake after Drake told him to shut the up and make some drums. And Metro.
I thought it was
released
shut your and make some drums.
Yeah, shut the up and make some drums.
Hey, I have a question. How many times did we just bleep all of that out in about 5 minutes?
5 minutes when we talk about stuff like this will get us like literally only like 1 minute. Dude, don't bring anything up on your phone just because.
Well, I'm gonna
I
put up
don't
the-
wanna take the
I'm,
risk.
I'm gonna put up the beat that Metro made.
Well,
You can
no.
erase the whole but I want you guys to listen to it.
Here, I'll
What's
pause
the
it
best
real
Jolly
quick.
Rancher flavor?
Here, before you do that, we'll answer Bubba's question.
What is the best Jolly Rancher flavor in everyone's opinion?
Blue.
No, I think it's dark red cherry.
It's either dark red cherry, grape, or green apple.
Blue.
Grape's good. I'm not a blue person.
Blue.
On the matter of candy, what
It's
about-
blue or green. I'm sorry, but those two are like my go-tos.
Green is, I'm
Green's-
pretty sure,
green's decent,
green apple.
But I'm not.
Yeah,
really.
green apple and then blue
I'm
raspberry.
what
If you-
about Dum Dum Suckers?
If you ever get into the more sour stuff,
Yeah.
green apple is what you want to go
Yeah.
for
Yeah, I agree.
with everything.
Alright.
Green apple and grape are.
Cherry would not be what you want to go for.
Yeah, Lucas is gonna play the beat.
So we're just gonna
but
cut
I'm
this
I'm
out.
gonna pause it real quick though. All right, so Lucas just played the beat. What were you saying though?
But apparently Metro Boomin's gonna use someone to do a verse over it
Oh.
against Drake.
If they don't get Kendrick
Dude, so
there,
basically
that's very
everybody that Drake dissed tried to do a 1v20. They're starting to clap back.
Didn't K
It's not
Dot
the
say
only
something about
time-
like a 20v1 or something?
Yeah,
20
20
v 1.
Like a 1v20, it's a 20v1.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the exact
No, that's
lyrics.
actually what he said.
Oh, it is?
It is?
Yeah.
What?
And Euphoria.
Really?
Yeah, Euphoria was crazy.
U4 was crazy.
The part that
20v1.
really got me to go looking for like the reaction videos after I heard it, because I was in a coffee shop and I heard the beginning, I'm like, oh, this is nice. And then the beat drops, dude. I'm like,
Four different
oh,
beat switches.
shit.
4 different beat switches. Now, the Meet
Bubba.
the Grams was something that like
1v1.
brought me to my knees. The moment I heard the
Well, hey, yo!
Whoa, buddy.
no, not like that. Like, but
It
I'm
brought
just
you to
generally
your
saying,
knees.
like, when the moment I heard Kendrick say "Dear Adonis," I automatically looked up for the reactions. I didn't even have to hear the rest. I already knew.
No.
I already knew.
The part that made me,
Dear Adonis,
look for-
sorry that the man is your father.
dude, the part
I take
that
a
made
look
me
at him
look
and
for
wish he never
the
wore
reactions.
My man, I was done after that, bro.
Can I say what I
I spent
wanted
like
to
the
say
first
though?
1 minute talking to Adonis, bro. I was
Yeah,
tweaking. I was like,
yeah. Like he. All right. Anyways, though, what? Why'd you push him off the couch, bro?
no, he pushed himself.
All right, here. Bubba, you good?
Yeah, he's good.
He's just laying there. All right. There's a thumbs up. All right. So
That young man is that father.
Yeah,
the
but
YNW Melly Bar is what got me like, okay, I need to figure out if people even like. Obviously, people know who YNW Melly is. Do you know?
I've heard of him.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of
I'm not.
He
super
wrote the
involved.
song "Murder on My Mind."
Oh,
That's
Oh,
like
yeah,
his
I-
biggest hit.
I
Which,
used to-
he has a song with Kanye.
I used to listen
Which
to
at
that
this
song
point,
on a
who
daily basis,
doesn't?
which is really bad. But I'll say one thing. This
This stuff is
situation
alive.
between Drake and Kendrick has gotten past the point of like saying sorry and making up. This has like
Yeah.
gotten way past the point where Kendrick's called Drake out. Drake either he can back down and end his career, or he's gotta make Kendrick K. Dot end up like XXX.
Yeah, you told me that part.
I don't think Homer
Bro,
Simpson
all right.
being called Homer Simpson is an actual insult with the fact that he has a smoking hot wife. He's got a loving family and he's got a stable
no,
job without
that
having
is
to work.
Peter. That is Peter Griffin. He's got a
Yeah.
smoking hot wife.
Hey, Yeah, Lois, that's
the horse is here.
Lois.
Well, also
Or
Peter
Peter.
also has a horse.
Hey, Peanut, the horse is here. You don't know why I said, hey, Lois, the is here.
Dude, that's
Obviously,
what the
I
horse
have
is
to
for.
cut that out now. Alright. Yo,
Wait, why is
Scott!
Bubba here?
Bubba's here yet.
Scott Henry, oh my
Bubba.
god!
Where's he at?
What? They're here!
You are not.
He just showed up last minute.
Alright, so Henry from Complete Cubing is
No,
here.
no. We don't want to flash that.
Yes, we do. That's
We
that.
do it every day.
I
I-
flash something else.
Don't flash
Whoa,
that.
man.
Ah! All right. Anyways, and then Scott, our beloved co-host, is here as well.
Ooh, I made a return, an early return.
Let's go.
You're gonna have
He
to
came
go ahead
early.
next
He
time.
came early. Let's go.
He came.
Just like me, except I.
You can't come. You're all right.
You infernal.
All right. Let's
My man Kyle's sick of me right now.
All right. Anyways, so we got Henry from Complete Cubing, the YouTube channel. Go check him out.
Complete
And Scott Tenorman from South Park, who ate his own parents because
Why?
Cartman tricked him.
No.
Anyways, so y'all want to
I
talk
hope you
about?
get sued for that reference.
We're not gonna. I hope not.
No.
You guys are douchebags if you sue us. Anyways,
They are douchebags. That's the whole point of their show.
I know. Anyways, all right. Home life for you, Henry. What is it like?
Why do you grow up your niche every time you talk to
Well,
him?
number one.
I feel
Is
like
the
living
ups
with a
truck-
teacher
Scott, it's like you
that
have
I
one.
Yeah,
You
I'm an
literally
only
are
child.
Scott,
and,
you ate your parents.
And
They were tasty.
just like Bubba, just like Bubba said, my mom's a
Here.
teacher at the school I go to.
And everybody- nobody
hates
likes her.
Okay, some
Here,
kids, but
just real quick,
almost nobody.
don't say any
Who's your
last
mom?
names for teachers or anything.
I don't plan on it.
All right.
But hold on.
You can refer to them in what's it called? Initials. First name initials.
I'm not gonna do it.
or
I'm just
whatever.
gonna keep.
You or you can say
How was
Mrs. K,
track,
Okay, so
Mrs. B,
so
whatever.
yeah.
Henry's mom in the bathroom.
Hold on. How was track?
Yeah,
Oh,
how was
it's
track?
painful. So we did photos today. That's why I got my track uniform.
That's why we were
on.
here so
That's
late.
Oh, I thought you guys had to do extra
Here,
laps.
y'all gotta
'cause,
speak up
We
a
were
bit.
so worried we had
Bubba,
to.
move.
Dude, look
Their
at-
words
I got
can't make
abs.
their way
I got
around.
abs.
Yo, let's go.
Hey, yo!
Bye-bye!
Guys,
Hell
calm
no.
down.
Hell
Calm
no.
down. All right, so that got a bit
Scott,
chaotic.
watch your
Sorry about that.
Yeah. So, anyways, like,
He gets kind of
what's
excited.
life like at home being a YouTuber? Like, I've been to your house a couple times,
Yeah.
obviously. Like, your
Okay.
setup is crazy.
My setup is nice. Biggest problem. My house is small enough where anywhere in the house, anywhere in the
Bubba, stop
house,
hitting him.
if I whisper something, my parents can hear it from anywhere else in the house. So that's not necessarily a problem for like me saying anything, but when I'm trying to record, my dad will be screaming at his computer in the basement, and I just hear "stupid Microsoft," and I'm like, "Shut up! I'm trying to record, man."
Do that.
Oh, stop hitting him, bro. Can
Look,
you
I'm
do
being
something
abused.
serious?
That happens to me all the time when I try to record though. Like they're everywhere.
Oh yeah, your
Hold on,
friendly burger,
hold on,
Scott,
before we
streamed
continue,
for the first
let's do
time.
our national salute.
Anyways, yeah. No, as Lucas did it in freaking fifth hour.
No, I didn't mean to. Okay, it was a misunderstanding. I forgot to do.
No,
Look,
dude,
look,
I have to
look.
bleep
I
out
tried,
so much.
I tried to go like this,
He
but
tried
then I
to do the
forgot I
peace
had to
thing.
do my hands like
I
that. So I
have
went. Like I literally stood up in the middle of the class and I went.
Dude, get your foot off the table!
I was so embarrassed.
Dude, the fact that we kept doing it in band, like I would look at Lucas dead in the eye with a straight face and go,
Sorry, Scott. That was an accident.
or
You
yeah,
said some
I did-
wild stuff in band, but everything got quiet too.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
dude, freaking, he
And
bent
then-
over to grab his
No,
papers
this
from the
guy
ground. He
was
was
cheating.
still sitting down. The room goes quiet, and I practically yell,
I
"Watch!"
said burger.
What the hell?
Anyways, watch. Lucas is bending over to grab his papers. Everyone shove their. There's a long bleep.
Speaking of papers, no wait, okay, whoa.
Yes.
That sounded wrong.
Adoption
dropped all my
papers,
papers
that
in
Mama
band.
showed you?
In my spit on the floor. That also sounds wrong.
Dude,
I-
did that. Did that. Like his papers were drenched.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
Dude.
And we're trying to play Argentum, you know, and me and the
Sorry,
only
Kay.
the two only good trumpet players are both laughing so hard that we can't actually
Yeah,
play the
that's good.
piece.
That's reasonable.
Honestly, you might be a better trumpet than all of our other like
Even
trumpets.
better than
See,
If you care, you could.
first
be better than
initials, guys.
trumpet. Doesn't.
Yeah, sorry
Oh,
about that. I forgot.
because Because-
Too very long. Please.
This is gonna be fun to edit for you, Kyle.
Said
Because C doesn't care. That's what I'm trying to say.
COVID?
we can't say that either. COVID, freaking.
Can't.
It-
Okay,
COVID
let's
came and it left. It
let's
was
have a
smart.
serious
It didn't have any
conversation
kids.
about COVID-19. Or is that too?
The vaccine was
Are we
all
gonna talk-
lies. It was a scam. They wanted to kill us all.
diabetes.
Dude, alright, calm it
All right,
down. boys.
seriously,
Toast
guys.
They wanted us to get
Guys,
killed.
calm back down.
No,
no.
I will you all that. Shut up.
Alright, you guys are up here. You gotta
Here.
get down here.
Guys,
God.
zero. Quiet coyote. Quiet coyote.
Coyote.
Quiet coyote. Push your chin, Papa. I'm not gonna beat you again.
Kyle,
Chuck-
Kyle, I think 2 guest stars is enough, or is way too many.
Yeah,
No,
no.
but
He
Look
knocked
what
over
you made me do.
He knocked.
Look what you made me do. This is my second time having to beat him.
Bro, he bumping through the toy and knocked over it. Golly, bro.
Okay.
Here, we're gonna switch other podcasts. What are podcasts? Guys, Lucas, stop beating Bubba.
Okay.
Alright,
Come
well,
on.
guess that's enough.
Seriously,
Guys,
bro, stop.
here,
Stop.
let's talk about other podcasts though. Like, I know I've put Henry on at least 1 or 2, including this one, and then I've talked about the other one, Pull Out Podcast.
Yeah.
So pulled out.
That's the whole point of the name. You're
Great
allowed to
podcast,
laugh.
Listen to it.
Obviously
You don't
not
have to
your
do the
parents.
little.
No,
So,
parents
my
up here
bad.
pulled
Is
out.
this better?
Has anybody
The amount of salutes that have happened in
Hey.
this video is insane.
In the past 4 minutes. And 4 minutes.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to restore everything back.
My
to
daddy
okay.
didn't pull
Let's
out.
restore peace. Pull out.
My daddy
Alright.
didn't pull out.
Oh golly, none of our dads did, dude.
That's why we're here.
That's why the mailman is always around.
My
Sorry.
mailman's like 40 years old.
The mailman.
Daddy, what's between mommy's legs? Paradise. And what's between yours?
the key to paradise.
Why does the mailman have a second key?
Have you seen that?
I have not seen
Oh,
that.
it's a good-
What?
it's It's funny.
Wait, this wasn't
I saw
paused,
the
right?
one where I was like, what are those things? Chest. And I was like, oh, they're balloons, so when they blow up, she can go to heaven. And she's like, and one day,
And these are bombs, and when they blow up, we all.
and no, and one day, the kid runs to his dad. He's
Sorry.
like, Dad, Mom.
No,
Oh my
no.
God, Mom's dead. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, I saw Uncle blowing up Mom's balloons.
I've seen that one.
I haven't seen
Alright,
that.
alright.
Or the
No.
breathalyzer one. I showed Scott the
Oh,
breathalyzer
yeah.
one.
I love that one.
Dude, that was so funny. Where
Okay,
it was
but-
like a cop, and he pulled over this like red Ferrari with a hot dumb blonde in there, right? And basically, he runs their plates, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna need to check your ID." She's like, "What's an ID?" He's like, so he had to explain to her. She got it. I'm gonna need your registration. What's your registration? And right, and he goes back to his car and he's like putting all that stuff into the code, right? And the guy. And the guy on the speaker goes, tell her to get ready for the breathalyzer. So he walks over to her. He's like, ma'am, I'm gonna have to give you a breathalyzer. No, it's like, tell her, go in front of her and drop your pants. And so he walks over and drops his pants in front of her, right? He's like, and she went, oh God, not another breathalyzer.
Oh.
My was hanging out during that entire story.
Okay.
Nipple was?
All right,
Yeah.
here, guys.
Dude, I wonder if his balloons are about to blow up and he go to heaven.
Yours are already blown up, bud.
Okay, but
Oh,
No.
Pause.
okay, but
Pause the
here-
podcast.
Okay, so
All right, hold on.
I'm
So,
already bored.
Bubba just asked Henry if he fell or something.
because right now I have a big, actually not that big anymore.
Speak up. The
Scab.
fan is
I have a
very
big-
loud. Lean forward.
I have a big.
Cap,
That's not
Cap,
what I asked.
Cap,
I have
that's
a-
a lie.
I have a big scab on my arm. So the story of this. I had been injured for like the first 3 weeks of track. And
Yeah.
then when I finally was
You
healed
should've
enough to
seen when it
run,
First happened.
I went to the second meet because I missed the first one. And my first event was the 100. It
100
had been a
meters.
while since I had used block starts. And it had just rained a little bit on the track. And I was not in spikes. I was just in normal trainer shoes. So they were kind of slippery too. I start out the race. I start off the race and I like try to run as fast as I can.
Bubba, what is up with you and hitting people today, bro?
I tried to run as.
I did.
Okay, hold on.
Everyone, please.
He said on. He said on. 2 and 3, 2.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, so I start running out of the box as fast as I can, and I feel my feet like legit slipping out from under me, and I fell onto the track, like in an actual race, and skinned my arm across this thing. So I stand up. The guy tried to stop the rest of the runners, but they were just too far ahead, and he couldn't yell loud enough because he was old. So my arm's bleeding. I have no idea what's going on because I'm like, yeah. Perfect.
Gripping is.
And then
Continue.
whatchamacallit, the guy who started the race let me run it again, but completely by myself because I was in heat 14 of the 100, and the next heat was girls, and he made the entire heat of girls move backwards.
They did this?
Yeah, exactly. No.
What?
They
No.
what?
No, they all.
Hey, yo!
He made them all move backwards,
I
and
don't
I
know,
had
Scott.
to rerun the race
Farmers.
completely by myself.
Guys,
Most
sit
embarrassing
down.
moment of my life. And guess who? Guess the one person who was in the stands watching.
Your mom.
No.
See? Don't worry, all of that is getting cut
You
out,
better.
and it will become. Oh, by the way,
Pink top. She was
Mrs.
in the stand. wasn't she?
Mrs. K.
Yeah.
You know how we have two history teachers.
Yeah.
Mrs. K. So you know how you L. Oh, there's a bleep.
That
No,
would be
it's
some pretty
white.
stiff.
It's white vanilla
Crack.
coating. Anyways, guys.
That's better.
So, Mrs. K, she always pronounces L. That's what we're gonna call her. Henry's. I'm not saying that. Anyways, she always pronounces it as. Z, and don't worry, I'll block that
Pink
out
top, she
too.
come-
I swear to God, bro.
Anyways,
Everybody butchers her name so bad. Hold on.
I gotta find the spelling.
stop saying her f***ing name.
Okay.
Yeah, you piece of. I hate you.
I don't. Look at the spelling of that.
Guys, this isn't you.
Shut the up! Shut up!
I will shut my.
I love.
Oh, hey,
Anyways,
Steam game's on sale.
Shut up. You're running the podcast, bud. You're running the podcast.
Still going.
I'm relatively good, right? I could stay.
Yeah, you're
I'm not insane.
Oh, that's my fault.
back.
Get
right.
Yeah, I think
Shut
All
up.
right, guys,
Yeah.
calm down. Calm down. Anyways,
Okay, I need to leave in 10 minutes. So
Stay
let's start
tuned.
having
Alright.
a slightly more
Alright.
serious conversation about some like.
that's
serious
perfect for what I was just
All
going
right.
to
So,
talk
Okay.
what
about.
would you do if a nuclear bomb was going to drop above us?
I
That's
would.
not.
I would
Hold on.
let
No,
do.
I'm not
Take
kicking any of this.
turns,
Wait,
man.
All right, so shut up.
Alright,
All right,
bye-bye.
so
I'm sorry.
because Henry is a YouTuber, I put down pretty much that we should talk about what's it like being a YouTuber. You know.
Okay, so number one, it's just fun to get to like share some niche hobbies like the one I do, speakeeping. Like with
Dude, speak up, bro.
Okay, it's
Speak up for
it's
yourself.
it's
Shut
it's
up.
nice to be able to share
Says
kind of a
what you
niche
people all the time.
a
Guys,
niche
stop.
hobby that most people don't care about with the world, and some people might find interest in it. Number two, it's annoying as because people.
Try to when you have to curse or whatever, just say it slow.
Fudge.
Okay.
It's easy.
Yeah. Okay. So so I did one video.
Shut up.
It was called solving cubes with our like breath out. So we would try to solve as many cubes in one breath as we could. So it was like a test of our physical endurance and our speed. I thought it was gonna be a one-time video. It kind of did well. It was kind of fun to film, but I thought it was gonna be a one-time thing. And then I had about no joke 30 different people who all want like 600 more parts. I'm not lying. Some kid said like, I want 600 more parts. I started getting people literally
Death
like
threats?
no, not death threats, sending me Amazon gift cards
What?
to bribe me to make more.
Lucky.
Did you take it?
No, I didn't take them.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
nerd.
Cause that's just. It's
Oh my
just
God, Henry's stealing
No, okay.
funds. He's embezzling.
No, I did not want.
It's
these people
not
to
even
waste their-
embezzling.
I did not want these people to waste their money on not that great videos.
You
So I made a
sure?
part 2, and then the problem was I promised to make a part 3. I didn't for a year and a half, so I kept getting these really just
Death
start
threats?
Death threats?
No, never death threats, but slowly, like increasingly, just mean threatening comments about it, passive aggressive comments.
Over a Cube series?
Yeah, it's really.
Dude,
it's
I
really
so badly
pathetic.
want to go into one of your comment sections and just said one of the most out of pocket. Like,
I'm
harassed.
I'm not gonna say a racial slur, but I'm gonna say the second worst
I
thing
thought
that
you
a
just
white
pulled your
person can
pants
say.
down.
Choke on this!
You guys, you guys
I
remember
got
when my
my
pants
$20
fell?
to pull your pants down right now.
You guys remember when my pants fell?
No.
We were doing pillow fights and they had me backed up in
Stop passing me! Alright,
Dude.
here, let's sit down.
Dude, we were doing
You're one of those quads.
Twerk for the quad, fellas.
Kyle just got his pants
Twerk for the
ripped
quad.
off.
Yeah, Kyle
I
got
have shorts on!
We saw
Twerk for the quad.
we saw everything.
we saw he wasn't wearing underwear.
Yes, I
was
was,
an
you
underwear.
piece of
We
Wearing a
saw
thong.
under there.
Yes, I am wearing a thong! So what?
Oh wait, I gotta tell
He
you.
wasn't
I gotta tell you.
there.
Guys, calm down, calm down.
I
All
gotta
right,
tell you
everybody, calm down.
the roast I said today at
Stop.
the
Tuesday.
So,
Guys.
Shut
Hale,
the f up.
E was making fun of C for liking H in their English class. And no. And then
Alright.
We're learning more history in English. than we
C
are in
says back to H, oh, but well, you can't talk because you like this person. I honestly don't remember what it was, so I can't even, who it was, so I can't even use initials. And E says, I only talk to her because I'm helping her with the connections Wordle puzzle, and I'm like, yeah, but she's about to be one of your connections.
And I'm about to.
Dude, that's what.
Your face.
Oh, just. Oh! Dude, the clip
Oh my
of
God,
you
it's
shooting
all
yourself.
over.
Insert the audio right here.
Oh yeah, it's still
Should I
recording.
upload the
Yes.
clip?
No, not the clip. Not the clip.
Not the clip.
Not the clip.
Okay,
The
I'll
audio.
just. So you being a YouTuber,
Yeah.
like, what do you think that YouTube, among other social media, has had an impact on, like kids of our generation as well as society in a whole?
It's actually a really good question. So, YouTube was one of the first real social medias to like
Take
number one,
off?
Yeah, take off.
Yeah.
And number two, it was not just the typical sharing photos or sharing short
Yeah.
clips or stories or just small stuff like that.
Yeah, it
'Cause
was
that
real
lends
YouTube, long form content.
Yes, long form content has been a thing that only really YouTube has ever mastered and kept in popularity. Other apps like TikTok now or like Instagram or Snapchat, they
Did you
allow you to do longer form content, but it never really takes
Wait,
off.
Did you see
Snapchat's
that?
considered social media?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
Oh, I forget it's got that Reels app or part to it. I only use it for conversations.
Dude, social media means anything from pretty much public texting, if that
Oh.
makes sense, all the way to like,
like
not really
3, 4
Netflix,
minutes.
but like being able to comment on movies and such. But
So, YouTube really opened the space. For example, I'll use speedkeeping. Speedkeeping was like a thing a couple thousand people around the world did. None of them were really connected. It was never really a global thing that anyone knew. When the internet was very popular. Otherwise, it's not an easy thing to spread and become popular because it's such a niche hobby. So I have one big point to make is that YouTube as a whole allowed people with niche hobbies to spread their hobbies and have them become much larger things that might eventually turn into businesses or people's like honest real jobs. And it's allowing people to turn stuff they love doing into
Fingers at me,
actual into actual paid jobs.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
early on kids, if you get monetized, it teaches you how to handle money, how to deal with, for me specifically, sponsored clients. I had one company who offered to sponsor a video, obviously I accepted, and one company who offered to send me a product to review in a video. And it, at an early age, allows you to communicate with like adults and stuff well and like formally, deal with money, and just a lot of that stuff. It opens creative outlets for kids as a
Yeah.
whole.
You brought up TikTok and then promotions. Did you hear that TikTok is getting banned?
Is it actually this time?
Yeah, it
Joe
is.
Biden signed it.
Joe Biden
I don't
signed
know
it.
how
It
long.
got passed in Congress.
There's a high way. There's like a really easy way to like overcome it though. It like
Or
TikTok
you
Notes.
could
You can
just-
just go on TikTok Notes. They made a new app where it works with the American database. It's actually in America.
You can either go from,
And
you know, just
TikTok
being like,
Notes is
oh
more
no,
like a
TikTok.
Facebook type of TikTok.
do you have a TikTok account?
You
No, I
can
don't.
you can either go from just being like, oh no, TikTok's not here anymore, to literally just going to one of the thousands of other social
Yeah.
media.
Well, the
apps
only
there are.
reason why
And
TikTok's
that's
getting
what.
the only reason why
Stop
TikTok
touching
is
the
getting
stuff on the
banned
It's because of
is it's because of Facebook.
no, because of China.
No,
Because all the moms had to get involved.
Hold on. So the China thing is just a cover up for the whole situation.
Here
Oh
Lucas
my
goes
gosh.
ranting about
Here
f***ing
Politics.
Chinese politics.
Wait.
It's not politics. I'm telling you what should
I
happen.
love politics.
I'm explaining it.
Okay. So the one thing about YouTube, like you said, TikTok getting banned, is if TikTok gets banned, yes, a lot of people aren't going to be happy with it, but they can easily move to another platform. If YouTube, for example, got banned, it would ruin thousands of people's jobs, and there's not necessarily another platform, anything like it, that you can just move to.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
All right.
sorry, guys, I gotta go.
Henry,
All right,
hold on.
later.
Just one
Socials.
real time socials. Just as much as I dislike social media, you gotta say, where we can find you, what your address is. Just simple stuff like that.
Suck my.
Oh my God! Why did you say that? He just said his address. No, what's your social media, real quick though?
On YouTube, it's at CompleteCubing8. That's how you can find me.
At CompleteCubing8. You heard it here, folks.
Kyle's address is.
Texas.
Looking.
Mine. I
We
can
all
bleep
go
it
to
all.
school at.
You idiot!
Bring it back so much for next
All right,
episode.
hold on. So I'm gonna explain this whole situation to Scott about the TikTok thing. Technically, it is Facebook, and it's kind of confusing when I say it at first, but when I explain it, it's
Here,
gonna
hang
make
on.
more sense.
Oh, is Bubba leaving too now?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay.
All right. So,
So-
Scott just left. Bubba just
No,
left.
I'm still here.
Henry left. Bubba is leaving too. Do you want to share your socials, Bubba?
Yes.
Do you have YouTube and stuff like that?
I don't have a YouTube account, but I have Instagram.
Lucas,
You
stop.
post thirst traps?
Seriously.
Maybe.
That's
Hit me on
actually
my
kinda sad.
Instagram at Matthew. I shouldn't say that. Never mind.
All right. He's not. He's not saying his official socials. All right.
All right. Bye,
Scott,
Bubba. Get out of
stop.
my house.
Scott, stop sucking on your kneecap.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna go into motivational minute.
Are we doing stuff after motivational minute? 'Cause-
No,
No.
motivational minutes usually when we got things up.
Dude,
Yeah.
we just got here.
Bummer.
Here.
Sucks to suck.
Even though
You'll be here tomorrow.
because
Crack
you
mouth.
you technically weren't supposed to be on here today. You were supposed to wait until next week. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's
So. Yeah, but anyways.
Yeah, so this is a sneak preview of next week.
No, it isn't.
not a
We're gonna
sneak
do
preview.
motivational minute, dude.
Oh yeah.
Motivational
Golly,
minute.
bro, you're getting their hopes up.
All
if
right.
they're still listening, if they can still hear us. Anyways, so for motivational minute, I think what I want to do is don't hit the table.
It's my table.
So, involving like the Drake versus Kendrick beef,
Yeah.
we're gonna take it and we're gonna change it completely. It's like it, but it's not, right? All right. Anyways,
Okay.
so if you ever get in a beef with someone, like, what is one way? This isn't really motivational. It's more of just like a deep lesson or how you think you should handle things when it comes to beef. But how would you handle it?
Detroit style. Gun him down.
Break yourself, fool! Bang, bang, bang! Alright, how would you handle it?
Well, first off, I'd start out by saying,
Shut up,
please
Karen."
stop. I'm kidding. No. I'd probably ignore it.
Ignore it?
I mean, yeah, it's...
That's how you don't. That's why they don't stop.
I mean-
Tell them to nicely stop.
There's a
They
difference
don't, you beat
between
their
ignoring
ass.
things and being the bigger man, Scott.
Alright, stop. Actually, so what I would do is tell them to stop politely 3 times. They ignore me every 3 times. Then that's when I punch them in the face, and then they should learn their lessons because they're gonna have a big black eye on their eye to remind them. to stop.
They're gonna have a black guy on their eye?
Dude, have I ever showed you my ex? Like a picture of her?
Yeah, you should show us.
Oh, by the
Why
way.
does she have a mustache?
Oh no, that's just a shading. Her room had really bad lighting.
Oh, dang.
All right, let me look.
Oh,
Let me
also,
look.
She wasn't really that.
alright, we're gonna
I was
save.
trying to find a better one.
Scott,
Like
you're
that
gonna
one.
have to tell us a story about your ex on the next episode.
That would actually be pretty.
God.
Yeah.
What I talk about?
I started talking about
I
it.
want to talk. That relationship. That one had so many things that would be amazing
Yeah.
to talk about because there are so many things people could learn from it.
Alright, anyways, back to
Actually, I had a
motivational
pretty
minute.
bad ex too.
We should just talk about exes.
Exes and
Kyle's ever really been in a relationship.
I wouldn't count it. You know, 2 days doesn't count for shit.
I forgot about that.
Anyways, motivational minute. You know, what, like, did you give your official answer, Scott?
For motivate. All right. For
like,
this
how
time,
would you handle a beef?
I'm gonna have to leave it blank because it all depends on my side of the story and his.
Yeah.
Since we don't know like
Who
the
said it
actual
would be a him?
Huh?
It could be a girl. You heard it here first. Equal rights, equal fight. And with that, I'm gonna give my answer on how to handle a beef. Be the bigger person. You know, if you start walking away, they're like, "That's what I thought." You know.
That's when you go and beat
You-
their ass.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a long beep here. Yo.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so you be the bigger man, set your ego aside, and if they go to hit you while you turn around, walk away or whatever, just hit them back, but only once. And then if they continue to hit you, you know,
That's when you fight back.
you whip your out and smack them in the face.
Well, I
and
mean,
with
that works for you, Kyle.
yeah, you too, not so much.
Well, well, to be fair, Scott only has 4 inches.
Yeah.
I mean, I
So
can't.
generous.
And on that note, it is over. You know,
On
probably
that note,
I'm
it's
gonna.
over.
Right now we're at 56 minutes and 43 seconds.
So this
is gonna get cut down to probably like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah.
You know, just because. Yeah. Anyways.
I'm actually really excited for next episode.
Yeah.
So-
Next episode is gonna be way better than this.
All you guys gotta do is just listen in and
Stop hitting stuff on the
if
table.
you keep on skipping most of the episode because it's not convenient for your timing, you. You're not a real believer in our dream, and
No, that
you
is-
don't have to listen to us ever again.
That is motivational minute for you.
I hate all of you.
You can
I hate
find
them all.
Find Scott at Your Friendly Burger.
Almost everywhere.
He streamed for the first time on YouTube.
No, I didn't stream for the first time. I
Or-
also forgot to stream.
Okay.
Because you texted me right as I was at the end of the road. Because you texted me at 4.
Dude, you told me to text you at 5.
5.
Yeah.
You texted me at 4.
Okay, and I thought that me texting you, reminding you an hour before. Sorry,
No, I told you.
I didn't think that you
told
would
at
have a
5.
short memory.
I told you at 5 because that's when I'd be home. 4 was when I was just leaving track. But
Alright, anyways,
anyways.
you can find me at YKR Good. Anywhere, you know, my music sucks, don't listen to it.
Listen to it.
You can't find me, motherfuckers.
Alright, you know what? F that.
So,
Where's the mouse?
Where's the mouse now?
Ah, you did that last time.